There it is, the Smithsonian. Airplane contrails may be creating artificial geoengineering. Dissipating haze from plane exhaust. See, now they're not saying ice crystals. We always said it's the exhaust. Bingo! Alters how sunlight reaches the Earth and may be unintentionally affecting our climate. No, I have the federal government's patents, and in 1992, there was a science prize won, a Nobel laureate, with a plan to add 3 compounds to jet fuel, kerosene basically, and have it aerosolized through the jet engine to create the nuclei particula to darken the Earth. And since 1993, when it went global in a secret Department of Energy program, the Earth has gone from 8% darker, 15% darker, 20, 25. The last NASA scan is the Earth is 31% darker. We are being terraformed. The details are secret. I don't know what they're doing. All I know is we've made films, we've documented it, we've had meteorologists on. There is planetary geoengineering going on. Or is it terraforming? There's a riddle in that. Because only aliens would want to do something like that to our planet. Then it would be terraforming if aliens were. And I'm not saying aliens are running this. I don't get into aliens. But so much of what our elite act like and what they do is like they're against the human species. But psychopaths always hate other humans, so they are kind of their own species. Like a lot of scientists believe their brain structure and other things, and some of their DNA is that psychos, maybe 1 out of 1,000, they are a different species. So it's an alien invasion. Anyway, you slice it. I said I'd cover that later. See how I just kind of jumped into it right now? This is big, though, because they always go, it's ice crystals, man. It's always happened. Oh, at 5,000 feet on hot days? No, it doesn't always just happen. And I kept wondering, how is it in all the major planes? But then foreign planes will come in sometimes from other countries right at the same level. You'll see them at 35,000 feet, and they're not shooting out trails. See, a real ice crystal trail goes away in about a minute. When they've got fuel mixed with this stuff, it stays up there for 20, 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, and then dissipates and then gets wider hazes. You can see rainbow colors in it. And we know what's in there: aluminum dioxide, barium salts, radioactive isotopes. And then now they've got national textbooks I've shown people here on air, and we've gone over it, for 7th graders saying, there is a Department of Energy program adding chemicals to jet fuel to put sunscreen up to stop global warming. So see, they're already teaching kids in public school nationwide. Not every district, but it's all over the country that this is going on for at least a decade. It's really been going on since the early 90s. But then to adults, they go, that's not happening. No one wants your guns. Obamacare's free. Raising the debt limit doesn't raise the debt, silly. And they play these games with us all day long. And all I know is there are hundreds of patents, many of them by the Department of Defense, on weather modification, on how to add the chemicals, to how to put it in with the jet fuel. And they've got Department of EPA waivers and the Department of Energy for the high-altitude aerosol testing campaign. And see, here's a little secret. They call all this testing because you can't do human experimentation or environmental experimentation under the UN 1978 Weather Weapons Treaty. There's even a treaty. Just look up Weather Weapons Treaty. You can pull it up. It's at the UN's website. You can't do it for war purposes, but you can do it for educational or research purposes. U.S. Code, Title 50, Chapter 32, subsection 1528, paragraph B. And people read that, they go, this bans in the U.S. Code secret experimentation. Yes, except for experimentation, research, or law enforcement. Experimentation for research or law enforcement. There's the Environmental Modification Convention, 1977, but it was ratified October 5th, 78. See, pretty good memory. And added in 2010 to the Biological Diversity Treaty.